Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. That doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. It's much easier for me this way to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the card. That means that I may speak directly with you, Leo, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. For everyone who is interested in a private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. In order for you to be notified with every new reading that I am uploading to the channel, you have also to activate your notifications. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why my readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Leo, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's best for them to know now? All who have the sun, moon, rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Leo, please. Best messages for Leo. And what's best for them to know now? What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good? Five of Swords. You invested a lot in a situation. You invested time, you invested money, you invested maybe feelings, maybe all the above, and whatever you do, whatever you did, whatever you tried to change, it didn't brought you the result that you wanted. And now you have an epiphany, and you're simply realizing that it won't bring you the desired result. So it would be foolish of you to continue to invest in a situation that you already know that you give it your all, and whatever you tried, it didn't work. So it's time to move on, to let everything behind and saying I'm stopping investing in something that I know that it won't bring me the desired result. Let's see. Best messages for Leo, please. The Emperor, Four of Swords, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness, love, respect, appreciation, reciprocity, taking care of the family, having everything that you are in need of, taking care of each other with respect, with reciprocity, feeling blessed. Thank God for this card that it came out, because it's simply, I have the feeling that it will be guiding us towards that energy, because what's on the table, it's speaking exactly the reverse. I think that as signs, you have two signs here, the Emperor being sign of Aries, Justice being sign of Libra. You had to deal with somebody that maybe is a conqueror by definition, the Emperor, who is like, it's my way or the highway, who has a very sturdy heart, who is somebody with authority over you, has some authority in your life. Is somebody that doesn't accept anybody to rule his life. Only he's the ruler of his own life, he's the ruler of his own destiny. It can be a boss, it can be a father figure. You understood what I wanted to tell. If he is from a balanced energy, he can be a little bit sturdy, but he does everything that he does in the way that he does because he recognizes some abilities of himself in yourself, and he wants you to be as successful as he is. He's being the Emperor. He conquered everything and he has a very set going mind. He's a go-getter. He doesn't accept the possibility that he won't get everything that he wants. If it comes from an unbalanced energy, it can be a tyrant. You have here Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups being having the feeling of a missed opportunity or unrequited love. The Four Cups are in the majority of time grouped in two ways, 3 cups and 1 cup. Here they are all together. 3 cups symbolizing maybe partying, maybe being in a relationship where there are 3 people, not 2. Maybe somebody from Aries, fire sign, somebody with authority, somebody very important that you consider important with authority in your life, made you feel like they chose somebody else and you feel this unrequited love, and it was very hard for yourself because you took upon yourself a lot of responsibilities, and you were the one that kept those responsibilities and kept on going and doing, but you learned a very important lesson here. And it's not only the cycle that comes to an end, but also with this hardship you learn something. You learn the wisdom behind the story so that you won't have to come back to the same cycle again. But in doing that, you have to be able to reconnect to your intuition through meditation, through prayer, to rejuvenate, to recharge, to give your time to recuperate after this. It's like somebody had time to party and feel good and do whatever they wanted to do, and another was working hard like crazy. And it's like now you have, in order to bring balance back, you have to give yourself the needed time physically and spiritually to recharge and reconnect to your intuition, reconnect to your inspiration, reconnect to higher realms, in order for you to be able to bring that guidance to you, to understand what you have to do. And it's like you want to rebalance everything. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles speaks about the need of bringing back balance, because maybe you went through an unbalanced period into your life, financially speaking, but also emotionally speaking, and now you have the desire to bring back that balance. Also, it can speak about juggling with things, maybe having to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, not only with finances but also with the emotions, with more than one partner. And now you really want to balance everything out, to get back into a state of stability for yourself, for your family, to bring back balance, love, respect, reciprocity. And the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be any sign of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You also have Libra here, and it's somebody that steps in order to help you to bring balance back, to bring justice to yourself, to your situation. It's somebody that comes in a hurry and does whatever he needs to do in order to be successful, to bring victory to your cause. Maybe you decide to go to justice with this character here. Maybe you decide to, as I told you, to not fight your fights, because yes, you can embody these attributes, but I really have the feeling that somebody is coming into your life in order to help you achieve this. And justice is here, and it's being served, and by being served, balanced is being brought back. And everything changes. Or with the stepping in of this character, everything can be changed, and everything starts to move in a direction that you want to go. It's like everything in nature is in a constant change, and this will bring balance back. I really feel that you had enough of this situation, of this way of I am demanding everything that I want, and I don't care about the others. And you are saying enough. I don't want to raise my family in this kind of environment, and this is why I am putting an end to it, because I want balance back into my life. And you will find somebody, you will either find somebody that will help you a lot, or the moment that you take this decision, somebody will step into your life and help you achieve justice, balance, Ten of Wands, again, the same card. It's like you had so much responsibilities. You took so much responsibility. It's like you built like a wall in front of you that didn't let you to see a little bit further. The only thing that you were focused on the next step, and one step at a time, and your focus was downwards. And because you didn't look in front of you, somebody had a lot of time on doing other things, and you really had hard time in front of you. You felt it, because this is not easy having twice, but also what is hard, what was worse, it's already behind you. You already went through this. So the good news is that from now on something will happen, will change, so that you can bring back this good feelings and nurturing feelings, and also you bring back respect for yourself, for your loved ones. What's with the Ten of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Strength, and it came out in reverse. This is your sign, but I asked what's with the Ten of Wands, and I already told you what this card means. And this bunch of responsibilities twice, because you already had it when I split the deck, made you feel like you were powerless. You had no choice. You didn't felt your strength. You didn't felt your guidance. These responsibilities made you feel like defeated. But I told you, this is already, it's something that already happened. So now is the moment that you will start, and this is why you have to reconnect. This is why you have to give yourself the needed time in order for you to recharge, so that you don't get ill physically, and so that you can reconnect through prayer and meditation to the higher guidance that you receive when this is upward, so that you know that you can achieve much more than physical strength. This is divine intervention. You felt like you were powerless in everything that was happening, and you don't have a saying. This is why you need to reconnect. I told you, this is already happened. You had that feeling, and not only feeling. This is why the Ten of Wands came out twice, because you felt like crumbling under responsibilities. What's with the Four of Swords, please? And the Emperor again. It's like he stepped on you, and you had no choice but to take on those responsibilities. This is a tyrant. What's with the Four of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Four of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. Financial imbalance, unsuccessful business, people that are not reliable. You had to deal with somebody like this, and it took a lot from you. This is why you took upon so many responsibilities. It's like somebody juggled with everything, and the only person that tried to make something, to build something was you, but whatever you built on, they took and they gambled and they... What's with the Emperor, please? Tell me more about the Emperor. Three of Cups. They really partied. They really... It's like... I live my life the way that I want it and nobody tells me anything, and I spend like crazy and I don't care of anything but my happiness, my fulfillment, my whatever it was. I want to conquer, and for that I spent like crazy. And all that they spent, they juggled with a lot and brought everything into ruin. And this is why you work like crazy, and this is why you have to put an end to it and stop and take care of yourself, because otherwise you simply will get ill and it won't serve anybody if that happens. What's with the Three of Cups here? Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Why are they here? Seven of Swords. Somebody answers here with a hidden agenda. I take everything that I want. They lie, they cheat, they hide. They really are interested in their happiness, in their goal and nothing else, and they are so cocky that they are doing everything in the sunlight. During day, it's like they have their back. Somebody ensures that they can do this. They really are very smart, and it's... You had to deal with somebody that was unreliable. They really were interested only in what they wanted. They were very intelligent. They were and are manipulators through the way that they are speaking. They really know how to manipulate everything in order for them to be able to get whatever they want. And everything that they wanted was to have an easy life, to party, to steal everything, to build an illusion that they have a lot and they don't care about anything. And the only person that made this possible was your hard work, and you feel like being unrequited love, but this is not love. This is... I'm sorry. The moment that you realize that you really have to let it go and focus on this new opportunity, because this is a new opportunity, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it doesn't sound like it. This rain, this sorrow fills your cups with respect for yourself, with love for yourself, with confidence in what you are able to do, because you supported something quite impossible and you did it by yourself. And you start and realize these things, and the moment that you do, it's like I'm leaving everything behind. And you had that Five of Swords when I cut this deck, that I told you, you tried your best, you tried and changed tactics, and whatever you invested, it didn't brought you the result that you wanted. And now you have this epiphany and you are saying, enough, it's enough, I'm done with it. I am refusing to continue to invest in a situation that I know it won't bring me the desired result. And in that moment you open yourself to a new opportunity, but this new opportunity is for yourself, through yourself. Be much more compassionate towards yourself, love yourself, recognize the force that you really are, because you are a force in order to maintain this kind of madness. I will leave this upward. What's with the Four of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. 10 of Wands twice and 10 of Swords. Being stabbed in the back. You didn't saw it coming, although they were so relentless. You really felt like being betrayed. Somebody didn't honor you, they stabbed you simply in the back. But this is such a hard lesson. It's impossible to not learn the wisdom behind this experience, because this hurts so much. It's impossible for you to go over this, to not learning to recognize this kind of people, to recognize this kind of behavior, because you went through it. You will recognize from now on what is happening, this kind of behavior, so that you won't get to 10 swords, to 10 wands. When you are on 3, you already will know this is this kind of situation, and thank you but no thank you. I was there, I felt it. This is like a little death, but really you have it. You already went through this. Worse than that it cannot happen, because you already went through it. Maybe you had to go the whole way through in order for you to learn the wisdom behind the experience, and to be able to say, enough, it's enough. I want to balance everything out. I want to bring balance into my life, in my financial life, in my family, in my emotional state of being, because this is not life. To light that fire in yourself, to start and bring justice into your life. Two of Pentacles. What's with the Two of Pentacles, please? The King of Swords. Somebody who is very good at looking at a situation from a higher point of view. They have a strategic mind. They know how to speak. They know how to communicate. They know how to plan. They don't only plan, they do backups to the plan, and they do backups to the backups plan. The majority of people that are in this being in this energy can be lawyers, can be judges. They like to solve everything in a diplomatic manner. They detach themselves from the situation that they are analyzing in order for them to be able to see everything. this is why they may feel like they are detached, they are cold, but they do that because it's like they know that the decision that they are making influence other people's life, and this is why they want to see everything clear and be sure of everything that they are deciding. You have the King of Swords, and this King of Swords, I have the feeling that you really search the wisdom of such a character, and this King of Swords will send this Knight of Swords after the Emperor. You really will get justice. You will have somebody to fight for you. You will have somebody to stand up in front of this Emperor. Why? In order for you to be able to regain your strength, to regain, to be the ruler of your own life. You're simply fighting now. Somebody is fighting for you so that you regain that birthright to be able to decide for yourself. The King of Swords will be fighting this Emperor energy, this very toxic, manipulative character into your life. You will have somebody, you will go to somebody and please help me, and he's very wise and he's very good at what he's doing, and he's when you play, it's like a chess player. He likes to have 10 moves ahead of the opponent. So don't worry. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Follow your own heart. Go on your own path. Leave everything behind and simply follow your heart. It's like having somebody to take care of yourself in order for you to be able to leave everything behind and go in search of what is missing from your life in order for you to be able to get to those 10 of Cups. You have 8, but you have to leave this behind because this is madness here. And this is why you have to reconnect to your intuition through prayer, through meditation, in order for you to be guided towards the best people that you can get so that you can follow your own path. So you can achieve whatever you want. So you find the best partners in this fight. They will fight for you, but in order for you to be able to achieve what you want, to go on your own path, it's listening to your intuition. You will be guided towards these two that will fight for yourself, to bring back balance, to bring back stability, emotional stability, respect, love, cherishing, to be surrounded with people that are cherishing you and whatever you have to offer. What's with the Wheel of Fortune? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Knight of Wands. Everything changes. After this moment, everything changes, and you will start. You felt here, you had the strength coming out in reverse. This is your energy. You are starting and feeling like yourself. You are starting and come back to your own energy and start and recognize the conqueror in yourself. Recognize that fearlessness that you can be, because you are being guided, because it's like you are starting and get back on your horse, ready to defend yourself, to defend your loved ones, being fearless, knowing that you can achieve whatever you put your mind through it, because you are being inspired. The only thing that you missed here was simply somebody who had confidence in yourself, because you didn't have that confidence for yourself. And now you are finding two people that are ready to fight along yourself, and this gives you strength, this inspires you, and this inspiration will also change everything. What's with justice, please? Tell me more about justice. Why is justice here, please? The moon and the sun. So whatever was hidden will be brought to the light, and with that justice will be served. Sign of Pisces. So dear Leo, you were in a situation like I've never seen, but something in yourself made you realize that this is a battlefield that has no sense, has no meaning, has nothing, and won't bring you. Everything that you get from this situation is nothing that you hoped for. And this is why you are simply saying, enough, it's enough, I'm out of here, and you search for somebody who is able to help you, to fight alongside you. And by that, maybe somebody from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius will join you in this fight, and they will bring everything that was hidden, everything that was like an illusion, they will bring it to the light. And by that, balance will be restored and justice will be served. And by that, you will regain your happiness, your joy, your life, be able to see again that you have your own life, and you can decide whatever you want for yourself into your life. This is the most positive card of them all. So even if it was hard, I have no word to describe how you may feel with 10 of Wands twice and the 10 of Swords. But keep on going, fight the fight. You will have somebody that will come along and help you, and you will bring everything to the light. This injustice that was made towards yourself, and by doing that, you will regain your happiness, your security, your will be able to put your family first, taking care of them, but with respect, with love. Let's see what's the best advice for Leo at the end of the reading. Best advice for Leo at the end of the reading. 3 major arcana only here. maybe at this point you won't believe it, but I am more than positive and sure that everything will end up exactly how you want it. Best advice for Leo, please, at the end of the reading. Juval Cole. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Make one step at a time to happiness. Juval Cole, known as the Tibetan, is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the 3 wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline, and knows that the path where we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers following their Dharma, which is in Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. When Juval Cole appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and the real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently, recognize the strength it has brought you, and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Juval Cole is now working with your angels, guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. It's like you cleared a lot of karma and now Dharma is unfolding. Best wishes. I hope this helped. Till next time. Take care. Bye.